step-by-step guide to get your baby crawling. It is every parent's dream to see their sunshine walking and playing around the house, making everything happy by leaving imprints of their tiny feet everywhere. Parents have their eyes open wide during the period their baby might start crawling, because what if they miss it? Well, we understand how upsetting that would be. Even just a few months old, infants are quite smart. They learn to do many things by themselves during their early month growth spurts. But crawling is something for which the parents might have to give their little bundles of joy some head start. As adults, walking could seem a simple task, but it is a massive leap into enhanced mind and body coordination for babies. This is why this process is quite complicated and needs you to be there for your baby. We are here to uncomplicate the complex journey of getting your baby on their force by serving you all the facts and findings on how to get your baby to crawl. When should you expect your baby to crawl? Babyhood is full of organized milestones. The time taken by each baby to hit a specific milestone is different, but the chronology is the same. For example, in the matter of baby crawling, the step preceding it is rolling over. When babies can roll from one side to the other without your help, it means that their strength is developing. Babies start to roll over by the 3rd to the 5th month. If at this age you put your baby down to their back and come back to see them lying on their tummy, do not be surprised. Celebrate instead. Your little one is about to enter a significant phase of their babyhood. What goes on inside an about to crawl baby's body? The preliminaries. It is important for parents to understand the answer to this question so that they are fully aware of what their baby is going through. Babies start to crawl by the age of 6 to 10 months. The battle of reflexes. A baby's body has to go through multiple changes when they are about to get their bodies moving. Even newborn has reflexes in their body that get them startled due to sudden movements, and they flail their limbs as a reaction to these reflexes. These reflexes go after a few months, which is an essential prerequisite for the baby to crawl. The gravity battle. Your little one also has to get used to gravity and enhance the coordination of their feet and arms before they start moving. It is said that the difference between the gravity experienced by a baby inside the womb and when they come out of it as high as 10 times. The muscle strength. It might not look like that to you, but your baby requires a considerable amount of arm, neck, head and leg strength to crawl. Strength is vital in maintaining a baby's balance when they move. To build your baby's strength, slowly increase their tummy time from 3 to 4 times for 2 to 3 minutes each day during the initial months to 60 minutes a day in the later months. You can also do activities like getting your little to fetch their favorite toy by bending forward, getting them to move their head by catching their attention from different directions, and as such. The standard crawling techniques in babies. What is a crawling technique? Crawling technique in babies is basically the style of their movement. When most parents think about their baby crawling, they believe their baby will start on their fours and use all 4 limbs to move around. But apart from this, your baby can start moving around in 3 other ways. Let us explain to you what all these baby crawls can look like. Number 1. The usual arm-leg. This practice is the standard one where babies crawl by alternating between their arm and leg to move. Baby commercials seem to have a liking for this style. Number 2. The crab bend. In this method, your little one starts their crawls in a crab-like fashion. They bend the knee of one leg and extend the other leg to move forward. Number 3. The commando style. Some babies like being down to earth, so they even crawl with their tummies touching the floor. Bad jokes aside, in this style the babies drag themselves forward with the help of their tiny arms while lying on their bellies. Number 4. The rolling baby. Maybe some babies love rolling to their sides so much that they pull off the rolling style till they crawl. They roll to their desired places instead of using their arms and legs to crawl. Someone rightly said, "Why walk when you can roll?" It is imperative to keep in mind that every style of crawling in babies is acceptable because progress is progress. Can my baby skip crawling? If your little one is more than 7 to 8 months old and has not shown any signs of crawling, do get anxious yet. Some babies skip the crawling part and jump ahead to the next big milestone, walking. Your baby might sit, roll, and then go on to standing and walking instead of spending their leisure hours crawling around the house. It is a good idea to see your pediatrician if your baby has not shown any signs of moving even after 10 months. Do's and don'ts of supporting your baby in crawling. Get them to spend an adequate amount of time on their tummy. You can let them play with their pet toys while they are on their belly, as it helps in building muscle strength. When your little one starts to crawl, place your palms on both their feet as they feel stable when they have something to push off. Baby-proof your house a few months before your little one starts crawling. You do not want them running into sharp corners and expensive vases. Steer clear of baby walkers, seats and carriers as they limit your baby's time of exploring the floor and learning by themselves. Please avoid forcing your baby to walk and crawl till they are showing signs of movement. Dear parents, this is where we stop for today. But every sees off is a see you again. And we will see you soon with more such informative content.
That's all from us today. We want you to know that your voice is important to us. So please leave a comment below. If you are new here, then click the bell icon for notifications of our new videos and subscribe to our channel.